The following Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast is based on real events from the history of American crime. Some of this imagery might be upsetting. Listener discretion is advised.
Infinite power, infinite power, infinite power, infinite power, infinite power. Infinite power.
Just to be clear, you guys have all, like, she gave you, you left with, like, the map, like, everywhere to go. So, right. Percy or Nim would have had it. Aeolus wouldn't have left with it. So you have the information. You know exactly where you need to go.
Yeah, well...
So...
Alright,
just in case that's what's...
Yeah, I'm just trying to...
So, alright, Solar starts talking out loud, going, I don't understand... And he starts muttering. And for the next, like, 5 minutes, you hear him muttering all the cases, all the puzzle problems that are laid out in front of you, how he has no solutions, so that the group can start filling in to Solar's character parts that are missing. Because he's going to lay out the last 4 or 5 situations and how there's no outcome. And regardless of, like, keeping it quiet or keeping the police covered or anything, that's like, these are the problems that are currently happening, and I don't understand how to solve the outcome. And he does that for a couple minutes. So if people want to add into a solution to these situations or take responsibility for certain things, this will help us fill in some gaps.
Us take responsibility? Who do you think we are?
Take responsibility. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's a reaction. Did you know it's on the chart? And you just take responsibility.
That's no. You don't.
I've never heard
Sound right?
before.
That is not on my character sheet.
No.
Anywhere.
We didn't get to that part of the development.
I think that's like level 8. Over, look at the back, it says, oh yeah, whoops. No, I blacked that out. I'm gonna use my cunning action to hide.
Dak tumbles and is hiding under a table.
Hiding from responsibility. Classic.
Yep.
It's the opposite of that. So that's how all the best adults deal with their problems.
Yeah.
That is a whole mood.
Oh. Yep. That's actually the big bad in the campaign is adulthood.
Oh no, my greatest enemy.
Roll that down.
Yeah, your greatest enemy.
So the problem is we have all these. It's like from your end, nothing's adding up.
Yep.
But from ours, we have an issue that is connected to something that, unfortunately, Aeolus has run away again.
Percy, you would remember that Bruta and Shay had alluded to wanting to help out Solar before he had passed out, and that they had answers for him as well.
Okay, so that kind of goes off as like a light bulb, I guess.
Right. Would Dak know that as well, or is it just Percy?
Yeah, Dak would know. Yep.
Okay. So Percy starts to kind of remember the fact that they had that link, and he just looks over at Dak, and he's just like, "You remember?" But he can't get it all out, so he just goes, "You remember about what was said
with the guy, right? So." Remember how you passed out, Solar?
Nope.
Right, exactly. Well, while you were doing that, turns out that these I don't want to call her a huge, giant, ethereal creature mob boss, but I will.
I wouldn't call her that, but I will.
She seemed to know a lot about your predicaments, plural. Now, I don't know all the ins and outs. A lot of new shit has come to light. But I feel like if you want to tie up some of these loose ends, it might be possible to do that if you can help us. If you can help us out with our predicament. I feel like it's mutually beneficial. I feel like we could really probably close up some of these cases. At least, Percy, does that the vibe you got?
Well, specifically, I can't make any deals because I might end up in the back of a carriage again. But
Solar puts up a hand and goes, I'm tired of this. For the next 24 hours, everybody in this room, beyond murder, is immune from police activities due to being drafted. You are now drafted deputant solutions for the force, and pretty much everything you do except for murder is acceptable.
Now, when you say murder,
I look at you and I give you a stunning glare, and I'm gonna make a will saving throw.
Make a will save.
Yeah, make a will saving throw.
Intellect or wisdom, your choice.
Yeah, your choice.
Thanks.
Zafira wants to ask if that includes grave robbing, but she's not going to.
I stare at you very intensely across and try to make you stop trying to dig yourself into a hole about murder. And that's it. Solar continues to mutter about the cases and trying to put together puzzle pieces.
Yep.
And waits for you to explain the solution. What was that one?
I said, digging into a hole, you say.
Let me get my teeth.
I got two questions for you, Solar, and I'll put them in order of importance. Do you know how to kill a skeleton?
Yes.
And then, do we have dental as deputies?
Yes.
Or vision? We do. Yes.
Yes. Comes with it's a basic package. We still want you on a team.
Is that an HMO? It doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. But
sure.
So you know how to kill skeletons?
I know how to kill skeletons. I know how to kill skeletons well.
Okay, that's going to be important here.
Sure.
I like
very
that.
Soon.
I like that Dax said
charges on my wand of how many charges I have left, and start going through my inventory.
Outstanding.
We're going to need to do an arming up planning scene where I go and raid the military.
Like a montage. He's just fastening belts.
That's where I was hoping you guys would have been a long time ago. But
that's what I'm doing now.
Instead, we got into this bizarre wordplay. And also, I like that Dax said that he was going to ask the questions in order of importance, but really was more concerned about dental.
I didn't want to tip my hand.
Yeah.
For Backfire being as corrupt as it is, it has a good dental plan.
Oh, for sure. Oh, health insurance
We're
here.
not monsters.
Health insurance here
monsters.
is its own massively corrupt thing, but you get it.
Cavities are terrible.
We don't want to deal with that problem.
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
The enemy.
Now about those fries.
This one recording is going to need its own recap. I feel like next time we play.
So who has the map?
Sing the map song.
Percy Grits has the map.
Percy Grits has the map.
I have the map. Percy has the map.
Percy, do you have the map? Dax says.
Yes, says Percy. I do.
It's a Frog and Toad book all of a sudden. We should look at the map.
So Percy
says Dak.
Percy pulls out the map and does this little thing where he has to rotate it a couple times.
Is it one of those accordion maps that they play?
He pulls in, he rotates it a couple times to get orientated.
Solar grabs the map, takes the map, lays it out correctly. Okay. It starts drawing X's around all the scenes, trying to put together a map of instances. Assuming it's a map of the city, not a map of something else.
No, it's a map of something else.
Well,
yeah.
So now there's like Pepe Sylvia.
Yeah.
Percy's just like, that's not what...
None of those are accurate.
Yeah. No.
Zafir is just looking at all of this like, I'm gonna go get some cake.
This is...
Hopefully this is solved.
Percy says, go get the brain cake! Like, he's just fixing it.
No!
So the voice, oddly enough, the voice of reason, Nim,
Yeah.
walks up to the map. He looks at it. Does it... How is the warehouse described? Like, is it... Like, what are the markings on the map? Does it say, like, warehouse? Is it that obvious?
It is a map down to the specific tunnels through the underneath where Shay and Bruta and her scouts believe that this gang of skeletons, is hiding out. So,
Alright, so does the path wander anywhere near where Jethro is on guard?
no.
Okay. That's a problem.
Would Nim be saying this out loud, or is this just...
Well, this is me reading the map. This is Nim reading the map and trying to figure out, so...
Yeah, but do we know the stuff about Jethro, or...
No, that's more... That's
No?
me asking. Yeah.
Okay. Jethro Tool, got that, Grammy?
Jethro
Something involving a sword and the beast.
Okay.
It's all very...
So,
I'm just gonna turn things over to you guys, and we can just have 5 people talking simultaneously at once until poor Dan signs in, ready to play some D&D.
Wait, Jethro Tull from the 60s? What?
I got nothing, man.
We did it. We stumped the DM. We won
Okay.
D&D, right?
Okay, so we...
Oh,
Everybody level up.
Okay, so... Alright, so the map's out.
I'm ready to look at this map.
The map's out, and there's X's on it for no damn reason.
Yep.
And,
oh yeah.
In,
Solar,
in Sharpie.
still a little, permanent marker,
yeah.
right?
Just
he needs a
scribbled.
pencil.
Solar drew on the whiteboard in permanent marker.
Rude, that's a nice map, too.
So,
If you go over it with dry erase, it comes off. By the way.
Yep. I learned that. That was a great day when I learned that.
The hard way.
Yep. Oh man.
So Percy's looking at the map, doesn't care about the X's. He goes, does anybody recognize this?
I do.
Okay.
It's a map.
Does any of us need to make a check to know about this?
Yeah.
No. Because Shay
Shay told us about it.
Shay told you all about it. The table has been set.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
Gotta go there.
Well, I was just trying to, just for character unification, if anybody was familiar with the area.
Oh, okay.
That's a,
Well, Nim is,
I-
and he knows that it's not near his base of operations.
okay.
So
Yeah.
He's not.
it's like the
not
other
speaking.
side.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like on the other side of the.
Alright,
Yep.
so,
For the sake of narrative, I'll say that Solar has no clue what this is.
Yep.
so Percy goes, well, I say we go.
We're to the warehouse full of skeletons.
Well, to the place underneath the warehouse that is full of skeletons.
Right.
Yes.
So step 1 needs to be raid. Go to a depot, come armored up for said mission, and then proceed to go on mission.
I like it.
Because I don't know, I do a quick inventory check of everybody. How many people are prepared to deal with X number army of skeletons?
I have a rapier. I have a deck of cards. I have a forgery kit.
I feel like everyone has a forgery kit.
Yeah. That's
just backfire.
That's it, backfire. That's when you get your driver's license. You
I hand you that with it going,
Like
"Fishing
motor-
motor."
That's how you make your driver's license.
That's how you make your driver's license.
Everybody's just forging.
Sorry, you get your carriage.
Awesome.
It's a big day, son.
It's your carriage license. It's great.
just got some light armor, long sword. I don't really have any bludgeoning weapons, so
I have
not
a
great for
quarter staff.
skeletons.
Nim like pats himself down. He's like, I've got the grace of Bahamut on my side.
Great. Great group.
Bahamut is my co-pilot.
Solar's up, walking out the door, going to the nearest depot, waiting for people to fall. It's like, let's go. And he walks over.
Yep.
All right.
I follow enthusiastically.
I'm just gonna follow.
Yeah. We're
No
fine.
enthusiasm.
Okay. So you guys leave the bakery and make your way to the nearest depot. There are a couple of guards out front. They let Solar in, but then they hold a hand up.
I look over and I just go, not today, gentlemen. And I just push them aside and bring them home.
Come on, guys. Ooh.
Man, that's some pull, hey. Clouds.
It's like, I kind of like this. I like this guy.
They totally interpret this as some like gruff, 2 days to retirement kind of.
Some Danny Glover and Lethal Weapon.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, Riggs. Riggs, I can't do it.
Riggs!
Riggs.
We now have the 5-minute D&D variation of the Matrix loading scene, where I'm just getting every weapon I can possibly have and passing them around the room.
All right.
No time for that, Riggs.
Maybe the Buddha Saints. I mean, want to talk about rope? Want to argue about some rope for a minute?
Oh man.
I'm trying to see if I can use bludgeoning. What my proficiencies are.
If you're having a rapier, you have finesse weapon.
Yeah, I got finesse. So yeah, okay. Sweet. Sweet.
I mean, you could probably do something like one-handed, but like you can use a club.
Yeah.
Not backstage DMing. Let the DM actually make comments.
I'm
just looking.
I died briefly at Griff just saying Riggs. just I don't know why it got me.
Because you pictured him in the movie saying it. Because I did.
I don't know.
Alright.
It's not even a good Danny Glover voice.
No, it's not. It's terrible.
Which is why it's amazing.
Oh man.
Griff has the best, worst impersonations.
Oh yeah.
It's fun. It's a fun hobby.
They're so good.
I'm crying right now.
Ooh.
Wow, you're broken.
Oh man.
Do we level up?
Oh no, not a milestone. I do. Yeah, so I was thinking like that Matrix kind of moment. Plenty of weapons there. You're not going to get anything kind of like nothing magical or anything like that. But
well, so I can grab. So I have ability to use X magical items based on my training. So I can grab a couple extra we turned wands with X number of bursts into our variation of the officer's handgun. So I have a stack of those I grab.
Okay.
I'll go to the alchemy kits and grab the alchemy kits, which are going to have health potions and some kind of like insert explosive device A. I'll pass those out.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put on the heaviest set of leather gear that's like reinforced or whatever for damage that I'm allowed to carry, since I'm not allowed to wear heavy mail because I'm not a tank.
Yeah.
So I'll put on like the heaviest leather guard that has some kind of reinforcement.
Okay.
Put my badge on, the whole 9 yards. We're going to grab some form of light stick, like a way to cast a light, something with a light spell charge.
Yep.
That does a couple times. And then bludgeoning weapons. I'm carrying 2 reinforced steel batons.
Okay.
Nim's watching him grab all this equipment. Again, he starts patting himself down. He pulls out his darts. He's like, "That's it."
I look around and say, "Go ahead. You're allowed to go. Go grab stuff."
So you look like an old prospector. Just burdened down with just like so much stuff.
It's gonna be like that scene in I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
Exactly.
Where he's just strapped up and then all the bullets go off. Wait, whoa!
Yep.
I want to get some. I'm just gonna pick up some light hammers and a mace.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's gonna work for me. I don't think I want to. Actually, what I really want is also some batons, but I don't think I can. No, I can have that. Like a stream of sticks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have that as a like it's martial, but is that okay? Is that gonna work?
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Okay, so I have some things to throw, a mace, and then two batons. I've already got leather armor, so I should be good there, and my deck of cards.
Okay, Gambit.
I'm just gonna do like 52 pickup, like just throw the whole deck.
Everyone knows that.
Kind of like Batman.
Everyone knows skeletons have OCD, and if you just drop all the cards, they have to pick them up.
Yep.
Right, that's the idea. And that's me. I'm ready to go.
Percy Grits, do you need anything there?
Percy Grits is going to make sure that he has his daggers and his rapier, and he'll be back in his usual stuffs. Light armor.
Okay.
Has drum, his forgery kit.
His drum. Okay.
His drum and his forgery kit.
His horn, his lyre.
Yeah.
Are you gonna march us down the street with the drum, or like going into war, just boom, boom, boom?
See, I can't tell you when he's going to play the drums, and that takes away all the surprise.
Is it like a marching band harness? Like,
is it a bugle corps?
Well, now that you said
a hat with a feather on the top.
Oh, we already got that covered, though. If Percy and Barnabas had matching hats, it's going to make the cabaret episode. This is going to be
excellent.
I imagine if we had like an opening like sequence, it would be the two of them with their hats.
If we can combine the cabaret episode into what I'm now imagining as our Lethal Weapon tribute episode with Solar trapped on the toilet, I would be so happy.
Really, sign me up.
Riggs, I don't know about this one.
I'm really excited about this.
So as everyone's all geared up,
Yep.
I imagine we're all walking out like in Tombstone.
Mm-hmm.
They all have like their, or they're all deputized. So they have like they put on their little badges and they all just walk out of the depot.
Yeah.
And mine's the only one wearing it like properly correct.
Oh yeah.
Where it's supposed to be positioned and like goes with my uniform flow and everything else. That
Yep.
Everybody else is just like hodgepodge sticking on.
Oh no! Him is relishing the fact that he has Joey Greenhorn's badge, so he would put it on correctly.
Oh my god!
You give him carte blanche, so it's a wrap.
Yeah, Percy already put his on upside down because he's in distress.
And,
I'm gonna sell mine, so mine's in my pocket.
yeah. If Alos was here with his plastic toy badge, that would really round it out. But
Zafira is just kind of looking at hers like, do I want to put it on? Maybe.
This just seems right.
Yeah. Just, I don't know. I don't know what to do with it.
So
maybe.
Murder.
I also would have grabbed. I mean, are you following incumbency rules, or are we just basically like you're carrying enough gear to do X and then you're fine?
incumbency rules.
I'm checking.
Is it 1985?
I'm making sure we're playing 5e and not some backdoor game.
No.
I picked up some. I definitely would have been carrying some amount of rope.
Yep.
And I guess we would need some kind of. I'm double checking my advantages against skeletons because narratively I've fought some skeletons before.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And undead isn't a new thing in Backfire.
Oh no. Nope.
So we've had to do this. Skeletons to us is a cleanup thing. We've had to do this before.
Yep. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, maybe.
I kind of imagine one or two of those incidences with skeletons was Zafira's fault, but you just don't know.
She accidentally reanimated some people, for sure.
Ran away.
Oh, yeah.
We have immunity. You have immunity, so it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Now's the time to just start confessing to things.
If I leveled you up by like letting you grind for XP, this would be the perfect opportunity. Everybody wins. Zafira gets to reanimate stuff. You guys get to kill it. Everybody's happy.
That's how you fix it.
Yep. Oh man, I wonder how Hamilton's going.
Probably makes more sense than us.
Yep.
I wonder if Danny Glover's there.
If Danny Glover's there, maybe. Maybe.
All right.
So. Hi again, everybody. This is Dr. Andy Wilczak. I wanted to say thanks again for taking time to listen to the show. We really appreciate it. The reason why I wanted to make Strength Check into an actual play D&D podcast, when there are so many other actual play shows out there that are probably way better than anything that I could do, is I want to draw your attention to a project that I'm a part of here in northeastern Pennsylvania. We're calling it Play for Progress, and the idea is to use D&D and eventually, hopefully, probably other tabletop games to help middle school and high school kids who are struggling with mental health problems or addiction issues, or who feel alienated or isolated in some way. This part of Pennsylvania has been hit really, really hard by the opioid crisis. This part of Pennsylvania has a very high alcoholism rate, and this part of Pennsylvania is diversifying very quickly, and there are those who have capitalized on that to try to create more conflict between people. So we have a lot of kids here who are alone and who are suffering, and suffering mightily. So what we're doing, and the point of this message now, is to just let you know that we are raising money to make Play for Progress a sustainable force for good in the northeastern Pennsylvania area. If you have even $5 to spare for us, you can go to GoFundMe.com/playforprogress with hyphens between the words, so play-for-progress. And anything that you can give us will go a long way towards making us sustainable. Thank you.